Salutations, you are now on the ride. How many people will be playing? One? Well, let me be the first to congratulate you on winning this game. Is this your... Ah, yes, they always come back. May I have your name, please? Thank you. Remember to be all you can be. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by Stuart Miller, O'Brien, O'Connor, Quinn, Newman, Husenich, Janes, Owens, Kaufman, Hotelling, Lindsay, Meyer, Poland, Chard, Chern, Gottlieb, and Gottlieb, attorneys at law. There's more of us than there are of you. And now, please welcome your host, Guy Towers.
All right, welcome to the game. You do need to be briefed, but we're going to have to do it later because we're about ready to start. All right, kiddies, court is in session. How much cash? Good picking. All right, what do we got here? Lawyers that are not too tort, not too sweet. Okay, as any first-year law student knows, a tort, T-O-R-T, case typically involves personal injury or property damage. But which of these smarmy law firms would most likely make a commercial seeking tort, T-O-R-T-E cases? Beanzer, O'Beefy, Cheese Bloom and Enchilada, Basseth, Wormler, Bateman and Fish, Cakes and Sugardale, Nutsburg and Pastry, or Scotchler, Maltstein, Riley and Booze? Tort, spelled with an E, is a scrumptious pastry, usually containing nuts. And if you feel that you or a loved one was injured by the tort, you deserve a rich and creamy compensation. Get ready for... A paralegals walk into a bar. Okay, for this next one, imagine that two lines of paralegals form outside a law office. All right? Great. If the paralegal lines adhere to the same properties as parallel lines, which of the following is true about the paralegals and the two lines? They don't exist on the same plane, they'll never meet, they'll form a circle, or they'll eventually intersect. Sadly enough, the parallel paralegals will never meet. This, of course, has nothing to do with geometry. Yeah, the fact is they've been issued a court order to stay an equal distance apart. You know, stalking laws. Hit that buzzer. Wow, big bucks on this one. All right, this one's called Lawyer's Tailgate at Judge Judy's. Question, please. If a judge threw an ex-party party, which of the following will be able to partake of the refreshing beverages? The vice squad and their nightly bus, the bailiff and his friends, the defendants and their lawyer, or the lawyers for both sides? Does someone need a timeout? In case you're wondering, ex-party is when the judge hears an argument from one side only. So either the defendants or the plaintiffs could party down. Because, you know, the last time defendants and plaintiffs mingled, it turned into a big old bar brawl. Hit that buzz. Ooh, it's a little roadkill. When you see the answer that links the pair of items on the screen, buzz in and memorize those correct answers to figure out that bonus question. Okay, let's shift into overdrive. Baseball great Johnny and a long backless seat. What links these two together? Score! Men's underwear and shortened to the point. Score! Celebration and the Donner blank. Blank figures and lights, camera, blank. Score! Person who holds on to something and orthodontic aid. Hiring a hitman and getting a disease.
Score!
Power that helps dieters and the Fresh Prince.
Score!
Now let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all illegal occupations? Legal terms! Ka-ching! On the defendant, a winner. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. Well, it's better than nothing. And it's going to be called Our Father, whose art is in heaven. Hey, you know the 10 Commandments are called the Mosaic laws because they were like, given to Moses and everything? Which of these commandments might you expect to be part of the art world's Mosaic laws? Thou shalt inlay glass and stone. Thou shalt not cast metals other than gold. Thou shalt paint on wet plaster, or thou shalt not sculpt thy neighbor's wife. Mosaics are made from inlaid pieces of glass or stone. I think that commandment comes right between thou shalt not make long-winded critiques of the artist's work and thou shalt not paint a canvas white and call it art. Oh, that... Ooh, stanky. Oh, well, here's the category. The question. And away we go. Which of these captivating titles does not belong to a John Grisham novel? The Partner, The Firm, The Client, or The Trial? I don't want to be firm with you, but no, and I mean that. Okay, are we finished? Great. The Trial. It was actually written by the Kafka. All right, buzz in and let's see what... And your category is... Party of the first part. Here comes the questione. Considering how justice is usually personified, what party game would she be best suited to play? Pin the tail on the donkey, I spy, quarters, or spin the bottle? Drink. Just for the record, here's the right answer. Well, Justice wears a blindfold, so she'd be ready to pin the tail on the donkey. But if Justice has the intuition and skill of the American legal system, we'll be calling that donkey Stumpy Ass. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Category. Night of the Living Dead languages. Habeas corpus, ipso facto, caveat emptor, carpe diem, lassa opso, hickory f***ing dickory doc. Damn lawyers always talking in Latin. I'm sorry. If you wanted your lawyer to speak to you in one of the languages descended from Latin, what should you say? Forget business, be romantic. You're such a big, strong Mandarin. Stop being such a hamid. Languages like French, Italian, Romanian, Spanish, and Portuguese, which are directly descended from Latin, are called the Romance languages. Yeah, but making law romantic is like teaching Latin to a pig.
It's me on the Adelaide.
How much will this one be worth? Hey, that'll work. All right, here's your category. There be no skid marks in front of the lawyer. Okay, you know how the guy...
Hey, guy, you gotta hear this.
Yeah?
I got a lawyer joke my uncle told me. What do you call 100 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean?
What?
A good start.
Oh.
No, wait. I got another one for you. Okay, how many lawyers does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know. One?
No, it takes 3. 1 to screw it in, and 2 to argue the motion. Get it? The motion? Argue the motion?
Yeah, that's great, Schmitty. Now, will you get the f*** out of here? I gotta ask a question.
Hey, easy. And great.
Okay, so who told Schmitty those lame jokes? His uncle, his friend, his lawyer, or me? Go for it. Well, according to Schmitty, it was his uncle.
Oh yeah, and my uncle, he used to do this thing with his finger.
I'm not pulling your f***ing finger.
Ah, come on, it's funny.
Get out of here.
Hey!
All right, Schmitty. Nice pick. It's time for a Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat question is prenuptial agreement or restraining order. All right, listen up. I'm going to read you 7 names, and I want you to tell me if the guy got the girl of his dreams or lost his true love. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. On Solo, does he get the girl or lose her? Dr. Zhivago. Dracula. Tony from Who's the Boss? Tony from I Dream of Jeannie. The Great Gatsby. Lancelot. Hello, nice job. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. Hit your buzzer. This baby's gonna be Dante's peak performance. All right, a little bit over $3,000 here. Let's go. Suppose Dante from Clerks applies for a position as a legal clerk. If he has to talk about his clerking experience in an interview, what could he truthfully say? It was a real gas. It was a job of convenience. I draw out the best in people. Or it was a super market. Now, you're thinking of chasing Amy, and I think she's getting away. Well, I would have picked this one. For 3 years after high school, Dante worked at a convenience store. But I mean, really, what's the difference? Law, convenience stores? You know, you're just trying to sell some overpriced crap. How much cash? This one's called How's It Hanging? All right, I've danced around this question long enough, so tell me this. What's a hung jury? A jury with big penises that all agree, a jury with big penises that make a mistake, a jury with big penises that can't agree, or a jury with big penises that are sequestered. A hung jury is a jury that can't come to an agreement. Well, maybe if they put their heads together. Hit that buzz. I need to inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Any and all wrong answers can and will be held against you. You also have the right to 1 phone call and a clue. Here's your clue. Do you know all the verses? Let's see, I'm not sure, but I think the last one has to do with Jack jumping over a candlestick or something. Good luck! All right, let's see your final score. Pathetic.